Hey everybody, welcome to Trandsi Advanced Trading Systems. My name is Justin Martin, I am the founder. I want to give a quick shout out to Jesse. He gave me a comment saying, Justin, when I'm using your system down here and I'm placing a trade for a short or long position, where do I set my stop loss and where do I take profit? So I want to go over that specifically in detail right now for you guys. The reason why I entered into this trade right here is we had to have three things combined first before entering. And I'm going to go over it right down here. You can see on this advanced dashboard, we had a green market momentum represented by these green dots here. And we also had an extreme red section with your money flow in the market. So when you have a green section, which represents a bullish market, money going up and up, and you see it ever extended, this means that a reversal should be coming in the market. We did end up getting a reversal in the market. We also had a key EMA crossover represented by this red dot, and also a bearish momentum change represented by these red little dots. So that was the confirmation for me to enter in this position right here. So let me shoot over real quick to Robinhood, where I place the trade and show you how I personally trade options. So when I find that all three parameters are met, what I end up doing is I would go over and do buy a put. I only buy puts or buy calls. That's it. If I think it's going long, I buy a call. If I think it's going short, I buy a put. So I bought a put. I look at the share price where it's currently at, and I only buy in the money contracts, and I go 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see I'm currently in this position right now with one contract. So the reason why I choose this one has a lot to do with the break-even price. Look at this, 152.30, and it only has to move 0.36% for break even by the end of my expiration date. Now, for a 1 hour time frame, I've said this in other videos, if you're trading on the 1 hour time frame, I go 2 weeks out. For example, today is February 17th, so the closest expiration date I want to do is March 4th. And I'm going to show you why. Let's go back to the chart and see why this is so important. This green line right here represents the price that it would have had to get to by this expiration date. So you can see when we entered in here, our confirmation for this to go down was pretty accurate. I mean, this was probably one of the easiest trades I've ever gotten into because all three of these indicators said go and go short, and it went short. But the question is, what if it goes the other direction? So two things are in place here. If we had got in here and it were to move up and down, we specifically trade 2 weeks out on the 1 hour time frame so that you can have time for this to fluctuate if it does, and then get down into your demand zone where you can take profit. If for some reason this goes against you guys and you have a change down here where it were to switch over to something like this where it's all green and you see a shoot up in the market, which is called perfectly, you can either look at exiting there or when you have a green momentum change. So if it either goes from red and switches over to green or green over to red, that's where you should be doing a stop loss in the market because it's going to be higher than where you entered your original spot. So two things, again, just to say that over again, so it's just a little bit more clear. If this either changes over to a green momentum or you get a green buy EMA crossover, or you have the price increasing more than the previous high in the market, that's when I would get out of this position. Cut your losses sooner instead of later. I know this sounds like simple math, but if you lose 50% of your account balance, it doesn't take 50% to get back. It takes 100% to get back if you lose 50%. So you need to be trading, again, with the right tools here. You need to be choosing your right expiration date for the time frame that you're currently on. So 1 hour, I'm out 2 weeks. 4 hour, I'm out a month, which is way over here. So it gives me time. So when you get set up into a position like this, you not only have all three confirmations, you have an expiration date, and you have a break-even price. That's all in your favor. You're not going out of the money where you're buying a contract just because it's super cheap and you want to buy this for 37 cents. I mean, this is ridiculous. The thing's got to move almost 12%. Why? Why would you do that? Don't. The other thing that I told a lot of people on here is if you don't have the amount of money to be buying this option right here, or at least amount to buy 2 contracts, don't buy it. Don't get into it. You may have to dollar cost average into some of these positions and get into another contract. If you don't have, let's say, twice this amount, so if you don't have, for example, $2,000 in your account, don't enter into this. The way around this, which I was talking to Jesse about, is you can use this system on a lower time frame. So do a lower time frame, spot good entries into the market, for example, right here, and ride it up, but make sure if you're on a 15-minute time frame, you need to be doing at least a week out contract to give you time for this to fluctuate and then to take profit. You guys, I hope this was helpful for you. Please do leave comments below with anything that you have. I will try to answer as many things as possible. Jesse made a good comment. He said, Justin, when I buy this system from you, do I get a chance to talk to you and ask you questions? Yes, you guys do. You have my email below. I will help you out with any questions that you have about this system. Again, I'm the founder of this system. It's taken years to perfect this, and I want to be here for you guys. I really do. I am not an owner that's just going to create something online, throw it out there, show you all my profits, and not help you in the future. That's not how I do business. I run other businesses as well. We have a brewery and a pub, and my customers and my employees are extremely important to me. And just like they are with that, you guys are with this. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day trading. Please let me know if you have any other questions. I'm always here for you, but hopefully you found this very helpful for when you enter in positions with the trandsi advanced trading system, what you're looking for your stop loss, your take profit, your expiration date, and your strike price to become a very successful trader. Have a great day, guys.